Welcome parents and students. We're going to go over our kiss and ride procedures. The first thing you need to know is where the kids actually stand and sit and wait. They will be, as Nicole pans over, Miss Lower pans over, right here behind the white lines where these trucks are now. They will be lined up by grade level. So this is where, as you will see, you'll come around the corner and you will pick the students up around the bend. There will be many adults out here. Another thing you need to know is we call this our Chick-fil-A line. When you come in off of Forrester into our parking lot, you need to make two rows all the way to where I'm standing now. There'll be cones up here, and you will wait until further guidance from our safety people, which are our teachers. Another very important part of our kiss and ride is this crosswalk here. If you are in our lane from Forrester, we do not want you to block this crosswalk at any time, because kids will be crossing with an adult. One of our adult personnel will be right here directing you to come, move up, or to come from the other side. So this is very important, to not block the crosswalk. If the parking lot is full, you will keep going down Forrester and make a U-turn right at the end of the school, at the north end of our school. And you will come back around under Forrester, and we will be showing you that in our next segment on exactly how you do that. So you'll pass the parking lot if it's full, come all the way around, make that first U-turn, and line up on Forrester going south. As you are leaving Cardinal Forest for the day and taking your students home or wherever you need to go, when you come to the end, you can only make a right out of our parking lot. No left turns permitted. It blocks traffic way too much and it slows everything down. When you make a right, and if you have to go that way onto Carly Parkway, you make a U-turn right up there on that first street. So please obey these directions, and next I'm going to show you, as if you were in a car, how this works. I don't see anything. All right, so as you can see now, this will be the version if you're in the car. We are going to assume that the parking lot is full. So this is how you go around. You pass the entrance to Cardinal Forest and you get in the left turning lane, and this is where you make a U-turn. You can see the cars in front of us doing the same. There will be you cannot go into the parking lot. There will be a chain up there because that's where the buses go. So you got to be patient on this part and just wait for the cars to clear, and then you make a left or make a U-turn and you come around. You'll see cars lined up. You gotta be safe, because there will be a lot of traffic coming here, and you also have kids walking, so you gotta also be careful. We have told our students not to cross the street up here, but sometimes they do. So we come around here. Is it on? All right, let's come around here. There'll be an adult at the corner here for the first month or so, waiting to let you come in. And as we said in the first part, you make a right into the parking lot. And again, the first step will be waiting to get permission from the teacher to pass through the crosswalk. And then you come around. And this is where there'll be more teachers. There'll be more teachers and waiting for your kids to come to your car. This is where you'll pick up your child in the lot. We move all the cars all the way up to where you see that first car going to make it easier so we can get more kids at once. There'll be student patrols out here and adults. All right, you pick up your kid, and this is the last part of this video will be to show you how to leave the parking lot, as we said. You'll come around. Please be careful. We have the buses you see in front of you won't be here yet, but we do have some kids walking home, and you just want to always be extra careful. You'll come back around. Again, look for the teacher out here by the crosswalk, as some kids are crossing over to walk home. And then the most important part is you will make a right out of the parking lot, not a left. As you can see, it's much easier for the cars in front of us to go when it's a right. If it was a left, we have to wait for both sides of the traffic. And then if you live on the north side of our school, we'll show you where to make your U-turn to come back the other way. Everyone needs to make a right out, and as you can see, the cars here making U-turns to go home. And that's really our kiss and ride procedure. You'll pick up your numbers in the front lobby during open house. And if you don't, you can get them the first couple weeks of school. Thank you, and if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask.